In this video, I will demonstrate how you can make your own 20-liter fermenter for brewing beer without breaking the bank. In fact, for less than 800 rupees, you can assemble a good fermenter. I selected this after many trial and error methods and found this ideal for anyone who wishes to start home brewing beer on a shoestring budget. This fermenter allows you to seal your beer while it's fermenting. It allows you easy transfer to keg either by close transfer or pressure transfer. I even attached a filter to the spigot which will block all drop and hop residue from entering your beer bottle or keg when you transfer. The spigot helps for easy transfer to your keg without any racking cane or siphon. It also helps for easy filling of beer bottles with a bottling vat. This is the 20-liter fermenter which we are going to assemble. It has an airlock and a very large lid for easy cleaning. One of the things that is said against a plastic fermenter is that it will get scratched if you handle it roughly, leading to bacterial colonies and infections. Microabrasions can be avoided by not using steel wool for cleaning your plastic fermenter. Instead, use a sponge or even a silicone cleaning gloves will help to remove the gunk and the debris in the fermenter. For the fermenter, we use a PET plastic water jar with tap and handle with a capacity of 20 liters. Everything is available online, the details are there in the description. PET is less porous than most other soft plastic buckets, so it is ideal for a beginner to start off with brewing. A spigot, one of the most necessary requirements for your fermenter. Grommet is needed for the airlock. This is to fix the airlock to the fermenter cap. It is helpful if you have an electric drill. If you don't want to invest in a mini drill, then use your kitchen stove to heat an appropriate sized metal bit to make holes in plastic, as I have shown in my video on the simplest airlock ever for beer fermentation, the link of which is given above. The spigot that comes with the fermenter is not suitable for wort transfer as its nozzle doesn't fit our transfer hoses well. We need to replace it with a better one. As you can see, our 10 mm silicone hose will not fit into our spigot nozzle. So later beer transfer is going to be an issue. So I bought this spigot online. This will replace the present spigot. We can even attach a bottling vat to the new spigot, which makes transferring to beer bottles very easy. First, remove the existing spigot. Just hand unscrew it. Remove the silicone washer too. Next, you can just pull out the spigot. Let's bring in our new spigot. It has a nut and an outer and inner silicone washers. To attach the spigot, put the outer washer first. Let's fix the new spigot now. The new spigot thread is 1 inch, whereas the old one is 3/4 inch. So we need to widen this opening now. Mark it with a pen first. Since I have a hand drill, I am using it. If not, you can heat a screwdriver and make the hole bigger as shown in my earlier videos. But I would prefer a drill as it makes the job easier and is much neater. Use a hand file to smoothen the edges. It's done. Fix the spigot now. Put the other silicone washer inside and tighten the nut. These silicone washers are important as they prevent any leaks for our fermenter. The wider part should go in first. Tighten it well. Keep it on a level surface now. We have a problem here. Tip touches the table surface. We have a solution for the long tip. Just cut about 5 mm from the tip with your hand drill. After cutting it, file the edges to smoothen it well. And it's done. This is how we are going to fix the filter. We will stick it to the back side of the spigot. If we stick the filter to the back of the spigot, it won't pass through the hole we made. And we cannot make the hole larger because if that hole is widened, there is a chance the fermenter may leak later. So I am going to use super glue to fix the filter to the back of the spigot. The filter is fixed. This filter will block all trub and pop residue from entering your beer bottle or keg when you transfer your beer from the fermenter. Decide where you want to place it. In this case, I have put it in the middle of the cap. Place the rubber grommet where you want it to be. This is where you will put the hole in the lid. The inner diameter of the grommet is around 1 centimeter. So I make a 1 centimeter size hole in the lid. File it and smoothen it well. Let's make a test fit now. The airlock stem should easily pass through the hole, but it should not be very loose. Place the grommet in the hole. Use a blunt screwdriver to push it in. I am intentionally not fast forwarding this part, so people doing it for the first time can see how it is done. Do not use a sharp screwdriver as it can cut through the rubber. You need to start from one side and go around to push it in. You need to be gentle with the rubber. Too much force and the rubber grommet will shear. And it's done. Let's have a look at the back side. It's seating very well. Let's trial fix the airlock now. It's a snug fit. It should be airtight. Fill up your fermenter with water to do the leak test. Open and close the tap and check for any leaks in the tap or the spigot. Check now itself so that we don't get any surprises on our brew day. Or you may lose all your beer if there are any leaks. Check for any water leak in the spigot. Next, fix the cap and the airlock. Tighten it well. Add some water in the airlock. Squeeze the fermenter body gently and check for the bubbles coming in. It's bubbling. Air leak test is done. Your fermenter is now ready to ferment beer. This is an ideal fermenter for a beginner, costing less than 800 rupees totally, including all the fittings. Here you can see me brewing an ale in this fermenter. It did its job well and I was quite happy with the results. The airlock was working well. If the airlock is not bubbling, unwind the cap and refix it tightly will sort out the issue. All the very best for your project.